Ladies and gentlemen, I sit at home watching and hearing the news where the sea is swallowing villages, eating away at shorelines, withering of crops, relocation of people. Speeches and tasks will not solve the problem, but walk the talk is more effective. Let's change our mindset and set a platform in combating this environmental issue for our next generation.
My name is Timothy Nolsala. I'm 14 years old. My village is in the main island of Fiji, and I'm in high school level. As you can see the view of my village, there are 70 houses in my village. During Cyclone Winston, we were in a house with my family. We were so scared about the terrible noises and the blowing away of houses. Our landscape has changed a lot due to the effects of Cyclone Winston to our village. Trees were blown away. There were no leaves on any trees. Also, the 3 houses that has been rebuilt, 1 and those 2 there has been rebuilt after Cyclone Winston. And also my mom's harvest of vegetables has been limit in supply. This is also one of the buildings that has been rebuilt from Cyclone Winston. What are you hoping to learn after visiting Fiji, Vanuatu and Tuvalu?
Well, I think it's very important to make the world understand that climate change is a serious threat for us all. But the Pacific Islands are in the front line of the battle against climate change, because the impact of climate change is terrible in the Pacific Islands.
Talofa, welcome to Tuvalu. I am Nanoa Ewekia. I work at the Tuvalu National Youth Council as a youth coordinator. Tuvalu is vulnerable for climate change. It's low tide now, and if it's high tide, it reaches up to where the seaweeds are. Climate change can make the sea level rise more and enters into people's home.
We need to be carbon neutral in 2050, which means that emissions need to be compensated by the capacity to store carbon. And the Pacific Islands are a very important element for us to be able to convince the world that that needs to be done, because it would be inconceivable to see these islands, or some of them, disappear.
Hey, hey. They say I've been hit by a monster storm. Yeah, I've been through it, still standing strong. Then devastation come around. Vanuatu gonna stand high ground. I miss it, a category 5, they strike me. I put up a fight and a strife, but it smite me. When it a past destruction was all I see. Wondering why this came to be. Cause I came face to face with the cyclone. Many things I tried to save was lost and gone. But I still got my life and my culture. My faith in God made me a strong survivor.
My name is Bobby Shing and I live in Vanuatu, which is in the South Pacific. Vanuatu is the kind of tropical paradise that you would dream of. But we are very vulnerable to natural disasters. And because of climate change, cyclones have been getting stronger. And we were able to experience that in 2015 when we went through Category 5 Cyclone Pam, which is the strongest cyclone ever recorded in Vanuatu's history. It left a lot of destruction and damage to people's homes, and people are still living in fear that there would be an even stronger cyclone Climate change is everyone's responsibility and we should all take action now.
I mean, there is a huge risk for the people, for the culture, for the environment in the Pacific Islands, and the Pacific Islands have not contributed to climate change. It's the developed world that does the emissions, mainly. So, from here I want to be able to convey a very strong message that we need to make sure that we do not allow the climate to evolve in such a way that the temperature will go above 1.5 degrees at the end of the century. It's the young people that will suffer the consequences of climate change. So you have the moral authority to tell the adults, we need to act, and we need to act now. Okay, all the best, huh?
Thank you, Senna.
All the best.
It's a great opportunity to be with you, and have a safe trip back to
I'll do my best, huh?
And
thank you very much.
Maybe you can stop by our village if you want to try some fresh tilapia.